Hello, hello. I'm Ruby Burrito and welcome to today's video. So just kind of to preface this, all of the information that I'm going to be pulling is from Guild Wars 2 efficiency. Right now in Guild Wars 2, there's not really a way to compare different achievements, and I mean, you can't even see the type of armor that other people are wearing, so the comparison between accounts is not very easy when it comes to Guild Wars 2, unless you go through efficiency. I do know that this doesn't cover every account, but it's a pretty good representation of the community, I would say. So the idea here is to take a look at the achievements and see which are the rarest achievements in the game. There's a couple ways to look at this. I'm going to be looking at I'm going to ignore the 0% unlocked feature, but I'm not going to ignore without value. There's some in here that I find to be interesting, at least noteworthy. So depending on how you look at it, right now, the rarest achievement that has been achieved by somebody is Community Driftmaster. Now, this achievement requires you to win a community-run roller beetle tournament. So there's one person out of over 420,000 Guild Wars 2 efficiency accounts that has this achievement. The next, and this is a full PvE achievement, so Continuous Convergence Conqueror requires you to complete Convergence Conqueror. So the prerequisite requires 100 convergences, and we'll come back to that one a little bit later. A little bit of a foreshadowing. And the Continuous Convergence requires 150. So the rarest full PvE, full achievable achievement is 250 convergence. After that, we have Duo of Destiny, which is not something that you can achieve anymore, and it's a hidden achievement, and I do think it's very interesting. So this was in 2018, it was a 2v2 deathmatch, and so there are only 3 people on efficiency that have it. The third one here is going to be Sin Eater. That is a collection achievement. Unlock all 7 sinful weapon skins by completing strike missions in Secrets of the Obscure. After that, of course, is God of PvP, which is finishing a PvP league in the first position in the leaderboard, the skill leaderboard. Crazy. Legendary Demigod, that's going to be second place. And then God and Goddess is a different version of first place on the skill rating leaderboard. So a lot of PvP ones are pretty rare, especially ones that require you to be top, because only so few people can achieve them. We're talking less than 20, well, we have 25 for God Goddess, 19 for Demigod, and 9 for God of PvP. So I do believe some of these are no longer available. God of PvP is no longer available, same with Legendary Demigod. I believe God and Goddess are the current versions. Then we have Community Conqueror, which is win a 5v5 community tournament run by an ArenaNet partner. So there are 33 people who have achieved this. When I had originally taken a look at this, only 52, which is 0.012% of people. And that's regular Convergence Conqueror, 100 convergences. Only 60 people have gotten 100 convergences. That covers all the ones that I wanted to. There's a couple other ones in here that I think are interesting, but I'm not going to dive too deep into them. If you ignore without value, it takes you to a completely different kind of screen where it's pretty much just Sin Eater, which we talked about, some PvP, Convergence Conqueror, what we talked about, and then a whole lot of activity related, so like Crab Toss Champion, Survivor, Kegmaster. So interesting. It's interesting to look at for me. But if we wanted to swing it around and take a look at what the most achieved achievements are, it's probably going to be things that you expected. But it's going to be Master of Heroics, which is get to level 80. It's going to be Lifetime Survivor, which is 500,000 XP without dying or changing maps. Salvage Master, which is 500 salvaged items. Agent of Entropy, which beyond the 500 is an additional 200, so 700 total. And then Hunter Gatherer, which is gathering 500 resources. If you're curious, I will have a link to Guild Wars 2 Efficiency if you want to take a look at the achievements yourself. If you go to the Stats tab, it takes you to the account statistics, so there's the top list. Below there will be a sub menu, and there's account statistics, unlock statistics, and player statistics. What I have been going off of is under the unlock statistics, and you can play with the different things there. It's very interesting to me. So that's gonna wrap it up for this one. I'm gonna have a couple other videos like this coming out soon, because I do, like I said, I do find this pretty interesting. I was gonna jump into titles next, actually, because while titles are achievement related, it's a different way to look at the achievements, I think. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to drop down below, hit the subscribe button. We're very close to 700 at the making of this, which was my goal for the year, which would be awesome. You guys were so amazing. Thank you for all the support, and we'll see ya in the next one.